Please send me those to the pants.
What are you watching?
Your OnlyFans?
Sounds terrible.
I'm not watching it. It's my wife watching it.
That's what
Radio horny ambulance and let her go. You know my dad can be a pain in the ass, but I think it's just because he lived alone for so long. Man, nice size. Yes, your floor is filthy. Pass me the knife. I should have got the best of that.
Is your wife watching a reality show called The Bad Bitches or something?
Hell if I fucking know. I don't really care. I'm not paying attention to it.
The Bad Bitches of Beverly Hills.
I don't fucking know. Something with
Bad Bitches?
some fucking character in Fat Bitches. I don't fucking know.
There's fat bitches?
Fat bitches. Kira, what are you watching? Because the Mexican wants to know.
What it was
Act your age. That's what the show is called.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It's called At Your
Oh my
Age.
god, I'm gonna ask this question 4 times and then not pay
Yeah, I
attention
know,
to
right?
answers.
And then not fucking pay attention.
Well, because you
Fucking
didn't
dummy.
answer fast enough, and I already moved on and started reading other shit.
Barely.
You have to be quick,
Oh,
man.
Barely. Barely.
I don't have time to fucking determine
to
whether
his
you're
ADD.
cool or not.
Nah, I mean, you shouldn't have had time to even ask the question.
Well, I did have time. How do you think about that?
Shouldn't have.
Sometimes, dude, I think you're not real.
Maybe I'm not.
I think you're
Almost
not. I
wrong
think you're.
90% of the time. Every...
I think you're not real. I don't think any of this is real.
Maybe I'm
actually.
not.
What's up, Susie? What you making us for lunch? I'm not making us anything. Olivia's coming over, so I'm making her favorite chicken enchilada. Oh, good. Just don't put any cheese on mine. You know I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, are you? Whoopsie.
Sounds like Wanda Sykes.
That's okay. I will still eat it. But you'll be the one who's
Who?
Wanda Sykes?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Bro, you're fucking black. That's crazy.
That doesn't mean jack shit. I don't know half of these fucking black actors. The fact that you do tells me a lot.
I don't know every white actor.
Okay, but that's like saying to me, like, that's like you saying, like, oh, that sounds like George Lopez, and then me being like, who's that?
I mean, it would
George Lopez is just a big name.
Okay, Wanda Sykes is a big name, just like George Lopez.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to do with.
Okay,
race
I'll
or
give you an
what you're
example.
saying.
Do you know when you watch? I'll give you an example how big she is. Do you know when you watch
If
Star
you know
Wars?
How big she is, but
Do-
that's not the
Who
point
is
of
she?
what
Do you know?
made.
Okay, can you let me finish? Do you know when
Okay,
you
you haven't
watch the
explained who
Bad
she is,
Batch,
though.
and then there's the black chick that's like that steals shit, and she kind of like the smart guy? That's Wanda Sykes. That's the voice.
Yeah. Okay, I know.
Okay, so like, what do you mean? Like, she's huge
No, I know that.
in
That's
the
not
level of
point.
George Lopez.
Dude, you just said that he's black. How do you not know that? The
Yeah.
whole point is
I'm
it doesn't
asking-
fucking matter about the race.
I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck she is.
She's
Because
just a big person,
just-
regardless of race, and he doesn't know. Not everyone
What is
knows
she
everyone.
playing? I mean, I don't know that.
She's
I don't
literally
only
in
know about
everything.
face, not names. Okay.
She's in everything. Pick a thing. Out of random.
American Idol.
Fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
She might have been in that. Okay, let's look it up.
You're no fucking help. You know what?
No, I'm gonna look it up. Was Wanda Sykes in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I guarantee you she was. Let's do it.
I doubt it.
Okay. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you. What's her name?
Wanda Sykes.
And there is like a
Wanda
strong
sucks.
possibility she was in Fresh Prince.
What?
Is
There
she
is a strong
black?
possibility that she was in Fresh Prince.
She was because she's
Bro,
in
what-
she's in that
Is
age
she
range.
black?
Yes,
Okay.
and she's in that age range. She might be.
That doesn't just because she's in. There's a lot of people in that age range doesn't mean that they were.
Dude,
the
they're
damn
they're
show.
becoming famous at the same time. They're both comedians. Like it's possible.
She's a comedian. Okay, whoop the fucking deal. Wanda.
She actually wasn't in.
Sykes?
She wasn't in Fresh Prince, but she was actually screenwriter of it. I think.
Oh, she pops up.
There you go. Choose a fucking screenwriter in it. I told you, pick something at random. I literally let you do it, dude. She was a fucking writer on it.
My favorite one.
Oh, I know who she is. I just never knew. I never knew her fucking name.
Yeah, she's
Really
hilarious.
Really
if
didn't
I
matter
would've-
to me.
That's the thing. She's like one of those you have to put the name to the face kind of
No,
thing.
the reason why I
Yeah.
like Wanda Sykes because she's one of the very few women comedians that are actually fucking hilarious. There's so few and far between.
Yeah.
Like I'm so
Yeah, I don't
surprised you
care
don't know
for
who
their
Wanda
names.
Sykes is. She's literally like the best
I
black
don't
chick
care
you
for her
have.
name.
She does a lot of like cameos for things.
I
She's
don't
in
care for her.
everything.
Besides, like,
She's in
that's what I
everything.
said. She's like does a lot of cameos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never.
But
never knew her
like besides
name.
like the
That's the
Wanda
wild
Sykes
part.
show and shit like that, it's like hard to just be like, oh, that's her show. That's a show she's in. It's like no, she kind of just makes appearances.
Yeah, but she's in a lot of stuff. Too much stuff.
But
And-
that
and-
doesn't mean I
and it's the
would
same
know
thing.
her
Like,
name.
yeah.
That's why when I use George Lopez as an example, like that's like you telling me you choose like, oh, I don't know who George. He's George fucking Lopez. I'm a Spanish
But a
dude.
lot
Of course I know who he is.
Don't know who George Lopez is.
It's like it's crazy if you're a Spanish guy, you don't know who
Think of it this
George
way,
Lopez is.
Think of it this way, Funk. How much of the shit do you think that Blaze watches that she would be in?
What happened?
Rare.
How much of the shit that Blaze watches do you think that she would be in?
A lot.
Fucking.
I let him
watches
pick something
anime
out of
and shit,
I
dude.
let him pick out of random.
I know, but Blaze watches animes and shit. That's his focus, animes and games. Wanda Sykes has like nothing to do with shit.
She
like
does
that.
voices. She does
in that
voiceovers.
field.
Not for anime
But
shit. Like,
She
in
100. I'll bet money
fucking
she's in an
games I
anime.
play.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure she's in
I
anime, but
doubt
not much
it.
at all.
Okay, let's look it up. Let's look it up, dude.
No, dude. Like I said, I don't doubt. I said I guarantee she's in it. but
No,
not
Blaze
much
is
at all.
saying he doubts it. I'm gonna prove.
Wanda Sykes.
She's definitely not in anything because like the English shit, like they don't hire people like her for anime at all.
Yeah,
She's a
was
pretty-
possibly
For when it comes
fucking-
to dub actors for anime, dude, they scrape from rock bottom. They don't get anyone talented besides like the same two people. So I highly doubt she's
No,
much of anything of anime.
she doesn't. They don't show any anime. She does like.
Ice Age, and she was in Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Oh, there you
The
go.
game.
Yeah, she's
No,
like a
2
huge
video
voice
games.
actor. She's a huge voice
That's a
actor.
video
Nice.
game.
2 video games. Ice Age, Continental Drift. I would never fucking play that.
Well, she was a
She's the
voice in that
greatest
She's the
movie.
mammoth.
And she's
Pretty sure.
Tiny Tina's. She's in Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Fucking Fret, whoever the fuck that is, and I would never play that game.
Whatever,
So, like-
dude. Wanda Sykes is hilarious. She's one of. She's one of. She used to be way more popular. I'll give you that. Back in the '90s, she was everywhere.
She's older
And she's
now.
in none of the animes I would watch. So
No, she is a voice actor, but like he says, like she's an American voice actor for like animated. She's in like every animated movie you could think of.
she's not in every animated movie. She's only in like 12. Chill out. I
That's
literally
quite a
just
lot.
got done.
She's only in
Literally
12.
got done. It's only 12 of them she's in. It's
You know,
2024.
you know how many
the last
actors wish
one
that
she did
career
in like
even lasts that many movies?
2016.
Dude, she's on par with fucking Chris Pratt right now.
Yeah, that's a great amount of even just animated films.
Only Chris Pratt has those
Yeah,
numbers,
she's in
dude.
like 3. I mean, 3 of them was fucking
Madagascar.
Backyard Barn, no, not Madagascar.
I'm pretty
fucking
sure she was in
Backyard Barn shit.
Madagascar.
barnyard, backyard, or some shit like that.
No, she's not in Madagascar. That's Will Smith's wife that was in Madagascar. That bitch.
I don't fucking know and don't really.
She's the
care.
hippo. The giraffe was Ray Schwimmer, the guy from Friends.
No, the giraffe was fucking Chris Rock.
No, he's the zebra, stupid.
Yeah, the giraffe was that nervous fucking weird freak.
Yeah, it's Ray Schwimmer, something Schwimmer.
I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
The guy from Friends. Rachel,
Yeah, I never watched Friends.
my wife's actually a lesbian. Remember?
I
The-
never watched Friends.
Okay. Out of all the guys, he was the lame one.
Yeah, that doesn't explain to me.
Okay,
very
there's
well.
Joey, the one that everyone likes, right? Joey, the funny one. Then there's Chandler, the one that just died. He was also well liked, right? Then there was Ross, and he was the one that's like, I work for the museum. I'm actually pretty smart and I'm a nerd. Oh, I like Jennifer Aniston. Oh, she doesn't like me. Oh, my ex-wife's a lesbian. Oh, I'm a loser. That's literally
I'm playing
him.
with you.
That's the whole show.
I said I'm joking with you.
With what?
Talking to my wife, not you.
Oh.
Yes, you should. It would look goofy if it's not the same on the other side.
Oh yeah, so Funk,
What?
those review things for that Wukong game started to come out. Seems like it is a
It's getting good
buggy
reviews.
mess.
Oh, really? I got like a 8 point something on games something.
Dude, think of it this way. Remember when Cyberpunk came out?
Yeah.
They only released reviews. I mean, they only gave out review copies and leased reviews for PC and avoided consoles. All the reviews were like, yeah, it's an 8 out of 10. It's not a bad game, but it's littered with bugs.
Well,
same
there's
thing
a
as
lot
the-
riding on that game. I really hope it's not.
I mean, the thing is, it's like they're saying it's a buggy, like it's a good game, but a buggy mess on PC right now. That's what they're saying. It's like the
Yeah.
same thing as Cyberpunk, but like they didn't give out PS5.
I just want that game to succeed since so many people want
I
it
was
to
seeing
fail.
it, dude. Like all the things, like they're like, yeah, it's a great game.
People are wanting it to
But they're
fail.
like complaining
Yeah.
about the bugs are like you're falling through
Really?
the map during boss fights. Half the game's
Yeah.
not like translated and stuff like that. So like a lot of the text are gonna be popping in the game still gonna be in Chinese for a lot of the shit you can find. There's like
It's
a lot
hilarious.
of random, like pretty bad bugs.
Yeah. I
All
want
the
that
reviews
game
are
to
like,
do
yeah, it's
good,
become
dude.
extremely frustrating at times, but it's a good game if you can ignore the bugs. And it's like, well, I want to be able to play it without it breaking on me.
Yeah, just wait,
It's
I
that bad
guess.
on PC, and where they did give out review copies, they're hiding PS5 for a reason. So it's like, please wait and see. Like, don't go jumping the gun on shit like this. Yeah, I want something like that to be good too, but it's just like the first time a Chinese company's coming out like a big major game like this. So
I just
Everything-
the reason why I wanted to do well is because that's a company that's like going like, no, we're not doing the woke stuff, fuck you, and like that's why they're getting attacked. So like I really want this game to do good because like
I think that all started because of a joke. Because a while ago, it's not even that they said we don't do woke shit. I mean, they're a Chinese company. Obviously, they're not for that shit to begin with. But they, someone complained, and it's funny because the review things are still complaining about it now. I don't know why they're going at it, but they're like, yeah, the game's gonna be bad because it doesn't have any gender inclusivity or any shit like that. And they're like, yeah, exactly. It's like it's about a myth. It's a mythical creature. You're playing as an animal. And it's like it was a joke like that. So they came like, I guess people took it serious, and then the company made remarks about it. But now all the reviewers, like one of the major reviews that came out today, give it a 6 out of 10, and that was one of the reasons why.
no,
It's like it's more
it's not
just a joke.
it's not really no, it's not a
That is
joke.
fucking faggot
I don't know
always
what
trying
you're
to do
talking about.
Stupid shit like that.
The-
Like, why
the-
are you even
The thing that's like going
reviewing
on
a
is
game that way? Like, who fucking cares about your fucking pronouns? Stop being a bitch.
so.
God damn.
So from what I heard is different. What I heard is like there's like these companies that go and like you know, they like muscle their way in. They'll be like, yeah, you get bonuses. Basically, why games suck so much is because, and this is
I
not.
remember you talking about this, and I know what you're talking about, and that's exactly what I mentioned when I said they came out with their own remarks about this shit.
Okay, what's it?
Well, anyways,
It all stemmed from what I was talking about.
I guess, but
And they're a
you
Chinese
didn't.
company.
I
They're
didn't
not
hear
gonna
you say
add
the
that
same
gay
thing.
Yeah, they don't
anyway,
give a
so,
shit
like,
about that. They're not handing out things to the
whatever you're
Western market.
listening
They're
to,
like
fuck,
hating
is
America
wrong.
about their shit right now.
But my point is, they're not doing it, so I kind of want them to succeed. So more companies could be
They were
like,
never
oh,
gonna
we don't need that shit. We could just do it
Well, I
without
don't think
it.
it really had anything to do with that in the first place. The game has
Yeah,
nothing
they
to
were
do with
never
that
gonna.
kind of shit in the first place.
Yeah,
so.
they were never.
I
gonna do
never
that
said that they
regardless.
weren't.
No, I know. I'm not saying.
But
you
you're
did, I'm
talking
just-
about how
that's
you're
just our
rooting
point.
for
Like
it
that would
because
just
they
be a
didn't
mute
add
point.
it. It's like
in
they
the
were
first
never gonna
place.
add it.
No, but they
Yeah,
tried.
they were never
It's
gonna do
like
that.
It's
the
not.
same thing
It's not the
talking about
point
a
if
game
they
like
never
that.
were gonna do it or not gonna do it. The point is, they reach China. China doesn't listen to nobody, right? So they're gonna do what they want. And if the game succeeds and more people will be like, oh, so you can succeed without these weird people, that'd be great.
No, duh.
Dude, it has nothing to do with those weird people.
At all.
What?
Whatever you're talking about, Funk, is irrelevant. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's literally the point of what I'm talking about, and you guys are missing it. But it's fine.
Nah.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
No,
but,
you're-
like,
no, you
that's-
don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do. and
No,
I
you
said that's
don't.
Really, just a mute point though.
Don't pretend.
It's very mute.
You're a mute.
Sorry.
Cause ain't none of these weird companies are getting at a Chinese developer about any of that shit in
Yeah,
the
like
first
he's
place.
talking about small because
I don't know
some
what
of
you're
these
talking about.
companies. I'm like,
What are you
what?
talking
You're talking
about?
about
These
China,
companies
which
go to
literally
everybody. It
owns-
doesn't matter what
You
country
guys
you're
know that
from.
China owns half of these companies.
She knows.
You remember half the shit that happens with anything with gaming? They immediately, every single company that's not in China just immediately, oh, sorry, China, bend the knee, sorry, we didn't say anything wrong, we're backing out now. Sorry."
Right. Right, that's for
All the
movies.
time. I know Disney does that. With
That's
their
for
phones, like,
movies.
everyone does.
For
That's
movies,
for everything.
yes.
They do it. They're in gaming too. They run everything with gaming.
No, they
Yes,
don't.
Tencent, that company owns like 90% of like the developers and shit like that around, even in like American companies.
Yeah, I do know that Chinese own
You didn't know
companies,
Yeah,
do
they
know
own
that.
everything. All these Chinese things.
but that doesn't
They don't
mean
have
anything to what I'm
avoid
saying.
Everything you're talking about.
It doesn't mean anything to what I'm saying.
It does, because you're
Actually,
talking
it
about
does.
these people that try to force these inclusivities and woke shit and stuff in games and all these things. They don't have to listen. They can avoid all of that shit because China runs all this shit in the first place.
Yeah, it's a Chinese-based game, so you don't have to worry
The
about all
shit that
this
has to
stuff
do
for a
with that
Chinese
woke stuff
company.
and stuff that you're talking
Can I
about
ask
is
you a
all like
question?
America shit with
Can I
American
just ask you, what was my point? Do you
You-
even remember?
But
You said that
came out-
you want
no,
this
no,
game
you came
to
out of your
succeed
own
because they're not
words.
listening about all that woke shit that all these people tried to force on them. That's what you said.
And all
What?
these big companies.
You said you want this game to succeed
Okay.
because they're not listening to all those people that try to force them to do all this woke shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm saying
all
that's
these
all a
big
mute point
companies.
and it's irrelevant.
No, it's
because
not.
They are those. They own all that shit. They don't have to deal with
China
those
owns
company or
all
those
that.
people because they don't have to do with any of those Western markets. Shit that you're talking about, it's like shit with like Ubisoft and stuff like that. Like they're not even an American company, but they deal with all the Western markets and all the shit like that. They don't have to deal with that. Ubisoft.
You just proved my own point
Like that.
just now.
No, it's not your
How?
own point.
Because
Dude,
you're
the thing
saying
is,
that China
90% of
you're
the
saying that
games that-
China doesn't need to because they own their own shit. Well, yeah, that's true for a lot of companies, but they still do it, don't they?
Huh?
No, dude. What I'm No.
What?
There are plenty of games that avoid that shit already, regardless, because they're in the same situation as this company, and they're not as Chinese developers. They're still owned by these Chinese companies, and they still do whatever the fuck they want anyway. The whole thing is, my point is, it has no one's forcing them to do shit. It's up to them in the first place.
It's up to anybody.
Yes, I know, but you said they don't have to listen to these people that are forcing them to do this woke shit. And I said they don't, they're not being told by anyone to do any woke shit in the first place.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't.
It's an incentive.
It's it's not.
What?
It is.
No.
If you
They're
let
all-
me
it's all
finish, I can
Chinese stuff.
explain to you, but all you do is say no. Like, I don't understand why
You've
you
explained it
don't
like
get
3
what
times
I'm
over.
saying.
I do get what you're saying.
No,
but
you're
what
not.
wrong about it?
Because I'm trying to explain it.
Fine, explain it a 4th time a different way.
No, okay, I'll add more information to what I'm saying, okay?
Please do.
All right, so you're saying they're not forced. Sure,
No.
I guess no one is forced. You're right, but there are
No, I'm saying
incentives.
they aren't.
There are incentives. How does this work? I'll show you how it works. Oh, no, not show you, but tell you. Right? They do this not just in the gaming industry. They do this everywhere. So the game is this. Right? They do this with all the companies. They're doing this with the movies as well. Okay?
So now you're explaining a whole background thing on shit we know and not the situation that we're talking about in the
This
first
is
place.
literally the situation that I'm talking about, and this is why when you're saying like, well, China owns everything and this is that, it's a mute point. I was like, you saying it's a mute point doesn't just refute what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, it's all I'm saying is like, oh, I want this game to succeed because this is they're not doing the thing, and hopefully more people will follow. Right? That's basically my point. And you're just like, well, it doesn't matter because they're Chinese. And
What's the
blah,
thing
blah.
though?
What do you mean? What's the thing? Explain that.
Adding the gay shit is what you're saying?
Okay, so what companies do is they have incentives. They're like, okay, if you put all the stuff that we want, we're gonna give you a bonus on top of everything, right? And that's why these games do it, because even if the game fails, it doesn't really matter
Okay.
because they're all
Can I
getting money
stop
in the
Alright,
back
now,
end.
now, yes, see, because that you said that 9
right
times already.
there.
And,
Didn't say that 9 times.
literally. No. That's the thing, bro. You're
and our
not
point is
listening to
no
what
one is
you're
telling
saying.
them to do that because they're not being approached or approaching any companies like that for this game in the
Yes,
first place. That is
because
my
it
point.
is a Chinese.
Everything
again,
through and
what
through
you're
is Chinese
talking
with this
about
game.
is
Doesn't matter if
Western
they're in
shit.
China. It doesn't matter if they're in
It
China.
No, I'm saying I'm not talking about that they're in
Chinese
China.
game, bro.
I'm saying the developers themselves, the publishers, all the marketing outlets, everything they're dealing with is through Chinese Asian things. They're not dealing with any of the Western market or any
They
of those
are.
companies that deal with the woke shit. That
Yes,
is my
they
point. That's
are.
what
They're
you're
literally
saying.
being they're being interviewed by us. What do you mean they're not dealing with Western
Dude, they're not
markets?
being
That makes no
interviewed by us.
sense.
Dude, they're not being interviewed by us. Random fucking journalist outlets are just pulling random shit everywhere and saying things. They're not being interviewed by anyone.
So they're not selling their game here?
No.
They're
Dude,
not?
that is the thing.
We can't buy the game here?
Listen. You can buy the game.
Okay, so they're
then
dealing with
I-
Western markets?
Listen.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Listen,
But what you're
retard.
saying
They are
is
not
fuck,
selling
man?
physical copies at all. They are not selling physical copies at all. You can't go to a store and buy this game.
What
You
does
can
that
only
have to
buy
do
it
with
digitally.
anything? Oh my
But
god.
listen, because I'm telling you, they are only selling it through
Digital? Yeah, I know.
Marketplace digitally,
Uh-huh.
PS5,
Yeah.
which is owned by guess what? The Asian Marketplace,
Japan?
and on PC through their
Because Asian marketplace isn't a
Asian
thing.
Marketplace.
It's owned by Japan. You can't just lump them all together. Sure.
It is, dude.
What?
Is literally the whole controversy around this game right now is the fact that they're avoiding all this Western market shit.
They're not avoiding it. They're avoiding commenting. They're not
No, they're
avoiding the
literally
Western
avoiding
markets.
Everything. Dude, it is. That is the whole controversy.
Okay. Oh, they're
All these companies right now are getting pissed and talking shit about the game because they're avoiding them. They're not giving them review copies of the game. They're not talking to them about shit. That's why people are all skeptical about this shit. That's why all the negative shit's stemming from them being shady. It has nothing to do with woke shit or any of that shit.
and they wouldn't even add that woke shit in their game anyway. So like,
point.
Anything that's
Is that the point if they would or wouldn't?
Publicity.
but you're talking about because they're not trying to listen to the big companies.
And no one's
companies
doubting
they-
what you're
their
saying exists.
agenda.
It just doesn't apply to this game. Is that
Man,
right?
Yeah, it
like a
definitely
simple
does.
fucking statement. Everyone always jumps down my fucking throat, right? And when anyone says
We're not
anything fucking
jumping down your-
stupid,
No, we're not
right?
jumping
All the
down your
fucking
throat,
time,
dude.
no one says a fucking word.
We're-
And I
We're
just
not
say
supposed to be
things.
wrong about
And I
it.
say
That's
things,
all
and
it
it's
is.
just like, it makes clear sense in my head, but for some reason, you guys deliberately,
Dude,
like, make sure you
what
try
I'm
not to
repeating
understand what I'm
again,
saying.
because you don't listen.
I'm listening loud and
What you
clear.
said is correct. It exists. It just does not apply to this game.
Why?
That company.
That, you see what I'm
because
saying,
I
dude?
just
That
told
part
you-
is what's killing me. You just say things. Explain your fucking work.
I did
Because
explain
we're
it 9
telling
times,
you,
but
because
apparently
it's
your
a
brain is too feeble to
Chinese-based
understand.
How does that make sense?
What makes sense is they don't fucking care.
Dude, their policies don't apply the same way ours do.
Chinese, because they're not
Dude, how many
America.
different countries make games that aren't China?
Yes, and they, you know what? They conform to all these other things that you're talking about.
I'm just asking a question. How many different countries? Like a lot, probably?
Plenty.
Yeah,
Plenty.
okay.
You know what there's
Do
other
you
kinds
think
of countries,
China's
you know what, that
like...
do the same thing as
Wait,
them?
I'm trying to ask you something. Do you think
Why do you
China
think Chinese
is the
games
only...
never come out?
Okay, alright, you talk. That's fine.
Like, serious, there's a reason why there's like no Chinese games ever coming out.
And the only time you can buy them is on fucking basically Steam or some other
Like,
random ass fucking.
no, they're all like gambling games, like the fucking
Yeah. But like,
whatever that shit is.
like he's talking about big fucking like, bro, they don't give a fuck about those big fucking companies.
It doesn't... That's not
the
my
Western
point.
market. Them
Like you're
motherfuckers over
not
there.
wrong. Like yeah,
care
there's all
about
these
that
other.
shit. Not my
there's all
point.
these
That's
other
not my
countries that
point at
release
all.
games
He's talking about
everywhere and
other
all this stuff like
countries.
that. Blah blah blah. We know that. It all exists with all these other things. And our whole point is the Chinese and their companies don't give a fuck about that shit and they avoid
Yeah,
it.
I've always known that. That's not
They
my
don't
point.
have to deal with it. They don't even have
But-
to deal with it. They don't get approached by
But
that
you,
shit in the
but
first
you
place.
They
stated
100% get approached.
You know what we started doing to them? Because of all the other shit that's been going on with us doing all the shit with our economy with them, like putting all the fucking blocks on shit. When their companies and stuff that we still do business with and shit want to buy tech from our companies and stuff like that, we give them all our old tech and stuff now, and old computers, old technology, machines,
Do
everything.
anything you're saying.
I'm telling you, like, this is the state that we have in a relationship
Are you
with this
trying to tell me
country.
that we're not in good relations with China? Because I know that.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying that that approach is on business on all sorts of levels, even when it comes to gaming and shit like that, which is technology.
China plays ball with us.
Yes, they do, and I just said they still do, but right now we're at the point where we're giving them old shit. Like, even when it comes to basic computers and stuff like that, they're getting the shit from 2008, 2010.
That
They're not
doesn't
allowed to
mean
get anything
anything.
new.
What does them having
Does
old
it
shit
mean-
have to do with anything?
Because they rely on us when it comes to trade for all these stuff and business partnerships and stuff like that. When you want to share stuff, you're usually sharing the latest technology, trading with the latest technology, the latest goods. You're not giving people old shit.
You've lost the plot, man.
Dude, I know I went off subject. I'm just explaining because you like to go off the subject a million and a half
Not
times.
really, I'm
doing
trying to
you
keep
off
it
the
here.
plot. Like, I'm letting you know, we have a shitty relationship with this country. So these companies and people that you're talking about that try to force the woke shit and stuff aren't doing that with people in their country to begin with. And mainly
It
because
doesn't-
they never even
none of that
released shit
matters.
like this in the first place.
None of what you're saying matters to my point. Mine was a very simple statement. And it's still true, doesn't matter what you say about it. Let's just say this, okay? Let's give you the benefit of the doubt, right? Let's give you the
What is your
benefit.
simple statement? Say it. No. Say your statement.
My statement. No, I'm gonna say it. Let's take
No,
the
what's your simple, true statement?
what I
say here it
said.
is,
What
say
I
it.
said before. It's very
What is it
simple.
now? Say it. Because no.
Just
said
let
you
me
didn't lose
just
the
let me
plot. Say it.
explain,
What's your
right?
statement?
So
No, I want to hear your statement that you said you didn't lose the
you
plot.
I already said it, man.
No, I don't want to hear I already said it because obviously it doesn't sound like you remember it yourself right now if you're not saying it.
Forever. It's just
You don't even know your own point.
okay. I don't know my own point, dude. Is that really what you think about it?
I mean, you're not explaining it. I asked you.
Because I was trying to explain something else, and then you're trying to force me to do something when I'm in the middle of doing something else. If you want me to reiterate, right?
Huh?
Let's fucking do this, okay? Very simply, I said, it's cool. I want this game to do well, right? Because they're doing the whole thing and they're not listening to the people. And that would give maybe other people to be like, oh, we don't have to listen to them either. And that's good.
So how is me saying that they don't have people telling them to do this shit in the first place not
Okay,
explaining
and I
anything
was
to your point?
just about to explain that when you made me reiterate. Okay, so here goes to my point to what you just said. And I was about to say, let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say no one approached them. Let's give you that. No one approached them. Nobody. Nobody from America, absolutely no one approached them. My statement still holds true. Because it doesn't matter if someone did or didn't. The story about it, right? And what everyone is saying, more or less, is what I said. And if it's not true, who gives a shit? Because my point still stands. If someone approached them or didn't approach them, their narrative is, these people aren't fucking with them. We're gonna make our own game the way we want it. Still good messaging. Regardless
Yeah,
if
well, that's
someone
not-
approached
that's
them or
not what's
didn't
happening,
approach
we
them.
Explained before.
Like, what the fuck, man? My statement is still true,
You know,
regardless
no,
of all the
no,
other
here's the
bullshit you
thing
just
what we
said.
were saying before, because you ignored. This is literally the first when this conversation first started. This is literally what we said in first response to that. Is that controversy that you're talking about doesn't exist in the first place? Remember, I said that was random troll shit that started that. No,
Yeah, I don't believe
none of
you.
that woke shit even exists around this game.
I still don't believe you. I was just saying, let's give you the benefit of the doubt.
I know you don't believe me,
So,
and that's where this whole thing is stupid to begin with. 'cause
it's not
none of that shit.
no,
like, they
it's
literally-
stupid
they-
because I can't see a simple statement.
when you have a huge when the Chinese market, these Chinese people are finally releasing a big game like this for once.
Uh-huh.
What is a better way to stir up some marketing and some fucking eyes on their game, especially with the fucking people in America and Europe and shit like that? Oh, anti-woke propaganda. So when they see trolls on the internet saying shit like that, they roll into it and make statements and stuff like that. No, none
Okay.
of that shit's happening.
You could again. Okay, so again, if that is what's happening, right? Let's say that is happening. Let's say they're doing the GTA route and going like, hey man, our game's gonna make people kill people, and then people buy their games. Still a genius route, still a good idea, still good what's the word? Messaging.
It's not good messaging.
Yes, it is. Because even if they're lying, they're still getting eyes on their project. That's not even my point.
Yeah,
Who
that's
cares?
not good in messaging.
It is good
Releasing a
messaging.
non-broken game and not lying about your game is good messaging.
What are
I'm
they
saying
lying
are
about?
lying about their game. I said not that they are lying about their game. I'm just saying that's what good messaging is. Having an honest product and a working product,
Yeah, but
not
if
avoiding
you're
not avoiding any press of your game and not releasing details on the product of your game that you
but
are releasing.
what's
especially on a
avoid?
whole
First
console
of all, from what I hear, what they're avoiding is just like them being mad that they're not that they said something. Let's just say what you're saying.
They literally haven't showed a single gameplay clip, haven't said a single word or anything about
have.
the PS5 or anything at all yet. No, they haven't.
They showed boss fights. That's a gameplay.
No,
clip.
they haven't. Everything's been on PC. They haven't said anything about the PS5 yet. They haven't even handed out review copies. They haven't had any demos. No
Yeah,
one's
it's probably not good on
even
PS5.
That is the whole fucking point.
But it's
That
not
is
my
the whole
point. That has
controversy
nothing to do with
around
me.
this game. Dude, that is the whole entire controversy around the game. Everything that you're talking about with all that woke shit, all this shit is starting from all of this kind of stuff. With them being a shady Chinese company, doing these kinds of things, avoiding all this shit about their game. And then buying into all the other publicity of saying like, oh, anti-woke shit, just going into all the shit they see on Twitter.
No, from what I see is they're going on interviews, right?
It's not interviews.
They're talking to somebody, right? And basically it's just like random game journalist people, and like
It is that, and that's why I don't
they
take any of that
didn't
shit serious.
like what they said before. From what you said, they said something or made a joke, right? So that started from there, and then they just started just making up accusations because they weren't playing ball like they wanted to, and they were just like, oh, so we heard you fucking have sexist shit in your offices and blah blah, and they're basically trying to do like the whole Blizzard thing, or what happened was it was Blizzard that was doing. What was the company?
Yeah, Blizzard and some
So
other
so
company.
they're basically trying to have a story like that on them, and that's why they're like
Yeah, I know.
refusing to answer. Like that's most of the controversy. It's not about like people. I've never once heard that they're just like people are mad because they don't want to show game clips. Like never
Dude,
once.
that's exactly what those people are doing. People are trolling them and doing all that because of this. Because they're avoiding. These journalists that you see that are attacking them with this are journalists that are angry that they didn't get review copies because they live in America.
Okay. My point still stands. The narrative is that they're not fucking with them. I like the narrative.
It's all because it's Chinese shit. That's all it is. It has
It
nothing
doesn't.
to
I
do
don't
with
care
any
about
of,
the
like,
truth. If
good
you've
business
noticed,
shit,
right?
Sending good messages.
Have you noticed that I don't care about the truth? I just want them to be done. I want this shit to pass. If we need our own Jesse Smollett on our side, I'm cool with that. Let's fake it till we make it, boys.
The fuck are you saying?
You're saying that they're lying and they're trying to get publicity. Okay, that's what Jesse Smollett did. I'm saying if we need to Jesse Smollett this, I'm cool with that. I care more about the messaging, not about the rest of the other bullshit.
There is no messaging. Then how is? What is
Okay, then I got the message from nowhere and I'm making it up.
No, I hear what you're.
The
what
fuck?
you're
What do you
saying.
mean there's
The
no
message that
messaging?
you
I hate
got,
when you
but
say
when
shit
did
like
they
that.
ever portray-
So
No, I
fucking
said
annoying.
My whole point is when did they ever portray that message?
What?
When did they ever portray that message?
Betray
And
what
I'm not
message?
talking about their stupid them. The message that you received. When did they ever portray it?
Mean, that's the message that's out there. That's the message
They're
I
not
picked
putting
up.
any fucking message out there in the first place.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's talking about. What you're talking
He
about?
said, because I don't know, dude.
no,
He's just like I can't.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
He's following shit on Twitter and stuff, and
I'm not
troll
following
stuff
shit
and
on
things like
Twitter.
that.
Okay,
this
is the message on Twitter?
No.
Am I
that's-
picking
I'm
up
not
a message? This is what I'm saying. Like, oh, you're seeing it on Twitter. What am I seeing on Twitter? Is it a
I'm
message?
just talking. I'm just.
What the
talking about
fuck, dude?
how you're going and
That's
saying-
crazy.
I'm not saying you're actually.
What am I? No, can you answer me? What am I seeing on Twitter, Sean?
Twitter fucking nonsense.
Oh, it's nonsense. Is it not? Is it like a messaging that's nonsense? Am I getting nonsense messaging?
All Twitter nonsense.
What is it? What's the nonsense exactly? Can you be more specific? What am I seeing on Twitter, Sean?
Your message that you received.
Okay. The message doesn't exist. I'm seeing it on Twitter. There's no messaging. The message that I'm seeing on video on YouTube's by countless fucking people, I'm not looking at it.
Oh, those
I
are-
don't fucking see it. There's no message.
Guys, oh,
YouTube
What the
guys,
fuck are you
that
talking
explains
about?
That explains everything.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, what explains everything? I'm literally saying I like the narrative. The narrative is good, and you're like, the narrative doesn't exist. I tell you, oh, it's on YouTube. That explains everything. The narrative you're looking at is on YouTube. Yeah, the narrative I like.
narrative that you're getting, dude, is created by social media.
What
and
the
that's
fuck?
So,
Yeah, that's where everyone gets their messages from.
yeah.
Yeah.
The reliable source.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like looking at narratives on social media. Yeah, you're right. We all do that.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of us.
The fuck?
I don't take anything.
Where are you
every
getting
off of
your
social media to
messages
heart
from?
like
Your
you
mom? Is she texting it to you?
do. Definitely not.
On your
some
phone? Where are you
neck beard
getting your fucking shit from? Not social media? Are you retarded?
Definitely not some neck beard in their basement.
Oh, yeah, they're all neckbeards. You solved it. Everyone on YouTube's a neckbeard, man. You fucking got it.
Pretty much.
What the fuck, man? It's like, it gets annoying after a while. You're just telling me, like, the sky's not blue. Okay. I'm like, it's fucking blue, bro. It's right outside. I'm
I
looking
don't,
at
I
it.
don't take anything.
What the fuck are you
everything I
talking
see on
about?
YouTube
Don't
to
tell
heart.
me
I
that it's
don't
not
at
there
all.
when I'm seeing it every day. Are you CNN now? Are you? Did you become
Dude, I
CNN?
can look up on YouTube angry people about fucking games
That's
and Take-Two
insane.
and
I'm
believe
just
their
saying a
opinions
simple
like it's
statement.
gold.
I like the messaging that's out there. There's no message. When I see it on YouTube, well, that explains everything. Look at that message you're looking at.
Yeah, I see the message on YouTube, but other people.
Fuck, man. I like the
Right.
messaging.
I believe
Simple
it.
statement. You're telling me that it's not there.
Dude, I said they didn't
But-
create that message. I said social media did. You obviously just don't listen.
We
So-
all are on social media. We're all getting our messages from there.
Actually, no.
Where are you getting your messages from, Sean?
Most certainly not on YouTube.
Okay, where? I'm asking you a question. I didn't ask where you're not getting it. I said, where are you getting your messages from?
The internet.
The internet. Okay, be more specific.
No. I'm
Is it
happy.
like
It's
Reddit?
literally.
Maybe
It
Tumblr?
could be anything.
Are you
It could
on
be everything.
TikTok today? Where exactly are you getting these messages on the internet?
Your mom texted me them actually.
My mom? I asked your mom if she sending. Oh, it's my mom. I was so close. It's my mom sending you messages. But you're not getting it on social media. You're the only person that doesn't do it.
Bootboy.tv on YouTube.
The fuck,
told me
man?
that
You're making ridiculous
Wukong's gonna be
statements.
the worst game
Are
ever.
you
because
telling
of
me
the
you don't
wars.
breathe air?
And he's here to spread the messages.
Crazy. Say anything. Obvious.
Funk, I'm not saying that I don't breathe air. I'm just saying that I'm not a gullible mouth breather that believes everything I see on the internet.
Yep, that's
Especially
what
on
I
YouTube.
believe. I'm a gullible mouth breather.
If you can't understand the whole controversy and everything that's going on in this game and like
Yep,
some
I don't
messages created on
understand
YouTube, then yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's
Me
fine.
and everybody else, we don't get it, but you got it. You get it.
Dude, you're just a part of a whole different thing that is just
Yep,
people.
that's
fucking
me. I'm a
being
part of
trolls
this
and fucking
weird
with
thing
shit. Yep,
called YouTube.
Yeah. bought into it.
I bought into YouTube.
See? This is how I ended up.
All those people that you're watching and saying some shit, dude.
All these people,
They're just saying some shit.
they're all listening to the same news. They're all just looking at the same shit. Like the person
And
you
they're
saw
making
or the
content to
information
drive
you
people
looked
to
up
their
is a
views.
little bit different than mine. It has nothing to do with what I was saying.
I don't look up anyone on YouTube or anyone
I
for
didn't
that
say-
matter
I
that thinks
didn't
they're
say
making
that.
videos of their
I
shit.
didn't say that.
talking
I said
about
whatever
stuff.
person you're looking at, like it is you. Let's say it
I
is
don't look up
YouTube,
people.
or wherever you're looking at, like whatever thing you're reading, right? It's all on the fucking internet. And it doesn't
Yeah, it
refute
spreads
what I was
everywhere like a
saying.
game of telephone, and then people
It
start
doesn't-
making up
it
shit, and
doesn't
then people
matter
start
if it
trolling
is or
shit.
it isn't.
like to welcome you all to the beautiful achievement
People
Divas
believe
doing
the wrong
it.
shit.
doesn't
People
matter if it is or
spread
isn't,
fake
like,
information.
that part
People
that
buy
I'm saying
into
to
all
you.
that.
Just understand that, like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, my
Did your
point
blood
still
vessels
exists.
shrink yet?
Like, my point still exists. Like, it's still there. Like, it doesn't do anything. Your statement is for mine.
Dude, I said in the first place, but you were too angry to realize that your statement was true. It just
I
doesn't
know you
apply
said
to
it
this
was
game.
true.
It
And
exists.
exactly. They say things like, oh, but it doesn't matter. Why? Because there's no message.
And then you
like-
started going on about a message. No, the message was a different thing. That was before.
That's what I'm saying. You're telling me there's a message. Like, talking about.
No, because dude, because I said there's no message that the company created at all. No, I said social media created a thing. Whatever
but
that you're talking
no,
about,
no.
the people on YouTube and stuff. That's exactly my point. That's why I said
no,
it
you
explains
said
everything.
that the company. I didn't say that.
No, I said they didn't. I said they didn't. I said that. You said that. You said I like the
Literally
message that they're
told-
sending.
Right? That you spoke or whatever.
No, I said other people.
Hey.
I said other people created a controversy. They
For
were just buying
them?
into it. They generated.
For them.
No, because people are angry. No, not for them. I said they just, they're just using it. Dude,
Okay,
any publicity
sure.
is good publicity.
Okay, but okay, let's say that happened.
Doesn't matter
right?
if it's
let's
bad
just
or
say
not.
this random tornado of events happen, like you said. It's not even them doing it. It's random people that caught onto their. They're doing the messaging. Sure.
It's random people that are just angry
Okay.
because it's a Chinese company
That's-
doing something big and they're not being shared upon with it. That's all it
Never
is. Yeah, no one
happened.
said it's bad.
Whatever happened to make this thing happen, I'm cool with. Pretty much all I'm saying. I'm not saying this or that or the other. All I'm saying, hey, this message exists.
Dude, it's fine
I
to be
like
cool
the
with it.
message.
It's fine to be cool. If you said that in the first place, it's fine. But saying
That
that
is
they're
what I'm
putting
saying
out
the
a
whole
message and doing
time.
all that shit in
The
the first place,
narrative
no,
that's
you.
out there, I like
But
the
you
narrative.
said they were painting the. You said I like the narrative that they're doing, and they're not abiding by
Yeah,
these
it
big
evolved a whole
companies.
differently now.
Oh, and I thought
That is,
this is what
that's
I'm
what
saying.
you said.
Okay, yeah, that was from the beginning, right? And then I said, let's give the benefit of the doubt. Let's say they didn't do that, and that's not what's happening. And I said, but the narrative is still out there. I like the narrative, and that's it. And that's why I gave you that caveat. I was like, okay, let's give it to you. Let's give it to you. My message is still there. The thing that I'm saying is still valid. That's my whole point.
Yeah, okay. The message you're saying, yeah, it's valid for Western companies. Put that.
That's not his point now. It's,
What
he's
is it
just saying
now?
he's-
Wait, why did
he's
it
no,
change?
he's just saying no. This is after that point. This has nothing to do with the Western companies at this point. He's just saying, like, in general, he's just cool with the fact that, like, even if it didn't have to do with the Western companies, he's cool with the fact that this controversy is happening.
Thank you. Very simple.
I guess. Well, I wish you would have fucking said that in the beginning, and you wouldn't have. You didn't
Well,
say that.
it took all that fighting to get to that point.
No, I
I
got to that
guess.
point for the first place. And
You
you guys
did-
like to
No, you
nitpick.
didn't.
In the
You
beginning,
didn't. You
you
didn't.
didn't.
You didn't.
You
It
did
was like
not.
halfway. It was halfway through when you started saying, "Well,
No, because I
Besides the
started.
point,
No,
let's give you the
because I started
benefit of the doubt.
changing the
That was
way I had to
halfway through.
explain my point, and then I started saying,
no,"
okay, well, let's
because
give
the
you
point
this.
we finished that
Let's
first
give you
point, and then
that.
you went on to like, okay, well, what about this then? That
No,
was the
I'm
second
trying
point.
to explain it so you
It
understand.
pivots at that point. That was a pivoting point.
Then I started getting mad when you were like, well, there is no. That's insane. That's when I really started getting mad.
No, because
You
you were
got
saying that the
mad.
company created that
You're
message,
angry
and my whole
little
point
elf.
was that they didn't, and social media did, and then you went
That's
in
fine.
your rant that they brought it up with YouTube, and I'm like, well, that's our point, and that's when you snapped.
Oh, I
Yeah.
snap when you.
You snapped.
Very, that's where I snap. You're like, there is no message. There is 100% a message.
Because my whole point the
That's
whole
crazy.
time was that this entire thing was stirred up as controversy from YouTube and has nothing,
But
not
I
YouTube,
gave-
just social media.
I gave you. I told you. I was like, okay, let's say.
No, well, you were
this is
saying
good.
no, you were saying it was these companies and this and that and shit doing it. I'm like,
You
no.
started off
But I
with
can
it
be
being the
wrong.
companies.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah, you can be
I
wrong.
can be
Yeah,
wrong.
you
I
can.
told you. I'll give you that. It wasn't them. The narrative still exists out there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they did it or didn't do it.
Yeah, but that's a different narrative at that point. Yeah,
But-
it exists. It's similar, but it's a different narrative.
Narrative is still out.
I mean, to be honest, there's really no narrative though.
No, there's definitely a lot of shit going on with this, but it's all just because
I'm
it's a
doing this
Chinese
with you,
company and people
Blaze.
don't
Now I
like
know
it.
you're pissing me off on
As much
purpose.
as I enjoy the
He's doing it on purpose.
At this point, yeah.
we need some
I'm just gonna admit it. Yeah. Cause you were angry, little elf. I'm probably gonna save this clip. Gosh.
Hey, you're lucky
Shit, not
Bobby
you
B
when
wasn't
you're
here.
hungry. I swear. God. Oh, man, that probably would have been 2 times worse. Shut the fuck up. I'm getting off
No, I can at least have an argument. Fucking another one.
Then she wants to find the book of David Smart.
How can you compete? It's like I'm literally Hillary Clinton. Trump, who's What?
Show. It's
I'm
not
a politician. I'm trying to do shit. He's like, you're gay. I can't compete with that. I can't compete with stupidity. Like, it's impossible.
Yeah, he's not even. Bobby B's just fighting with you to fight with you.
Exactly. Like, there's no reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the Joker in Conversation. He just wants to watch the world burn. There's nothing
What's more enjoyable
in
than
It's
argue.
fun though.
All he does is like, I can lie too, and then this idiot laughs, and
That
then it's over.
shit.
I lose the conversation. Like immediately. How do I win
I
from
can
that?
lie too.
And it's over. Like that's how easy it is.
Oh my god.
I hate arguing.
Oh man.
And the thing is like sometimes I can. And it's,
now the world will never
oh fuck, he got.
puppies in the house.
I can lie too. Over!
Oh man,
Good at cornering.
crack me the fuck up.
RDX.
People talk and they take pictures, and that's how you end up on the cover of a gossip rag next to a bloated bone. Angela, this is
Lawyering
why
is a fun
Amara
argument,
has made arrangements for us to have dinner right here as part of the VIP
I was
package.
arguing with
Oh,
you
you
full
know I
on.
love a VIP package.
Barely.
It's a full
You were
on, dude.
losing.
I literally
You don't get
haven't
that kind of
played the
excitement
game.
in a courtroom.
Dude, I haven't played
Yeah,
the
like
game. I
you were
wasn't even
losing that
trying
battle.
to.
You were losing that battle though, so.
No, I won that. Fuck you.
No, when you said okay, I'll give that to you guys, you lost.
No, that's because I'm trying to explain.
Yeah.
That's
No, you lost.
China won. We both lost. China won. You dude, like, look at that. We're fighting over here, creating fights and stuff. We got exactly what China wanted.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. I mean, in a technical sense, China would have won, but
They're
me and
using
Frisky
Wukong
won.
to take over.
Who was in the box? Used to bring me and Olivia close.
Yeah, I'm still just bad on PC though.
Okay. Man, I feel like that girl, she's my sandbox dates. When I let her use my shovel, I never support me. If that's not true love, I don't know what is.
I need to get a new CPU for my PC if I want to play stuff.
I'm gonna tell her how I
Like
feel.
new games.
Why?
Even though she's dating this guy now. What do you think?
Because my CPU is not good enough to like run like newer games that are coming out on like good settings.
Sorry.
Really? How old is it?
Like that, it's not like it's well at this point my computer's like 3 years old, but
Ah.
Jackson, how I felt. He said I just filled the door. She walked out of my life.
like they start to say like you want a minimum on like i7 like 7000 or like shit or i9s, i8. I forgot whatever one it was. But that's above what I have at this point.
Takes charge, but doesn't tell me what to do.
Like my GPU's fine, my graphics card.
I'm kidding. He can never be too rich.
I'm having plenty enough RAM.
Nice legs. But I'm more not a
How much are they?
CPUs are like the second most expensive thing behind the graphics cards. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
good ones
saying.
probably run a
Those-
few hundred. Like
Okay.
Oh, mine looks like trouble.
Yo, Funk. Yo, Funk, you crashing out, big dog? Hey.
What?
Hey, you crashing out?
What are you talking about?
Hey,
What are you
don't
saying?
let me, don't let me be excluded. I want to be here. What's
What?
going on?
Nothing.
You crashing out?
Not crack. What does that
Oh, my
mean?
goodness. I have a fucking headache.
I told him he missed all the excitement.
Yeah, I missed it, dude. You
Oh, my
crashing out,
goodness.
dude.
Not crashing out. I don't know
We
what
had
that means.
a debate and argument. for
Hey,
ages.
I
you're
thought he was
done,
watching
dude.
the stream. Oh,
Hey, I did-
that was that. I
Hey,
was like, oh yeah, here we go.
yo, you kicing that?
What? Isonet.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah, dude.
my
You
goodness.
What does that have to
I've
do
never
with
heard
me? What
Punk
is that?
scream that
Hey.
loud though.
Hey, you crashing out, dude?
What did he do?
Hey, I get it. Life's hard, dude. I don't know what's going on. Hey, I've crashed out before, dude. Welcome to the party. Yo, where's your wife?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
what?
You
Huh?
know, that is a good question. Where was your wife during that? Actually?
Where's my what?
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
wife.
man, we all
Is your
gotta
wife at work or
crash out
something?
At some point, dude.
My wife. What does my wife have to do with it?
Hey, shit.
Because you were just screaming bloody murder. That's
Well, I'm in my garage. What do you mean? Why is he dying?
I'm crashing out. I'm done.
Sound done.
I don't even want to live anymore.
Sound like you don't want to live in it.
Hey, let me play Mountain Blade Better Gourd. I'm so fucking. I don't even know what's going on.
I know you don't.
I was trying to get in contact with you earlier. I was gonna say we wanted to hop on Red Dead and play some fucking poker.
Oh shit, really?
No, he looked fine.
I hate I
He's
missed
fucking
that. Yeah.
lying, bro.
And then I
No,
wanted
no,
to
I
bring that up
missed it.
yesterday,
No,
and I
100
completely
yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, no.
Whenever you
100%.
mentioned
I
Red
ain't
Dead
gonna
the
lie
other
to
day.
you.
Dude, ain't doing none of that, dude.
I think you need
Nigga,
better
you
than
crashing out. Worry about yourself, bitch.
you do realize that.
You got to worry
Why are
about
you
yourself.
doing this to
I'm
me?
just waiting to tell her how I feel, and I went.
I'm doing what to you?
In my day, you courted a girl, got
I'm
married,
drinking
had a
8%
girl back, said,
beers.
work yourself into the area.
I don't give a fuck
Happily ever after.
about you.
Well, that's romantic as that
Holy
sounds.
shit.
Olivia and I are long.
I just checked fucking Twitter. Nobody gives a fuck. My bad. Oh shit.
What's he
What
doing?
the fuck is even going on? I'll be right back.
Hey, yo.
I think
He's in that arm of life.
yeah, he's about to go yell at kids that are.
Oh yeah. Says you muted fucking 13-year-old bitch.
He wasn't 13. He was a fresh 9-year-old.
Fucking face, faggot. You're a kid.
He was fresh,
fucker,
dude.
Bitch.
Yeah, he likes him.
Oh shit, sue me over it.
I will.
Oh yeah, sue me, bitch.
I will, dude.
You gotta worry about your wife, not me. Oh wait, I'll be right back.
My wife has to do with anything. Might kill.
Your bio says you're
You
6'2".
could probably do that in that game. I guarantee you can find like someone of authority in that game that'll give you permission to shoot him inside like the safe zone.
Probably, yeah.
I tried to call your stupid fucking number. You blocked me, faggot.
What? I didn't block you.
You did. Yo. Oh, you did.
You're probably
You
calling
didn't.
the wrong number.
Oh no. He didn't block me. 100%. Where's my phone? I threw it. Where'd it go?
You won't be the first.
At least I don't think I.
As a college professor, how am I supposed to
The other night he was fucking sitting there calling like 1,000 people off his phone.
Oh, and if you did that, then maybe I did, dude. You go fuck yourself.
I made appointments. Oh yeah, go fuck myself. You got something to say? You're a bitch.
I'm saying, dude. You're trying to fucking
I found my
call me a
phone. Hold
million
on, I
times.
found my phone. I found my phone.
No one cares.
Found it. No, nigga didn't ask. I love this. We live in a good world. This shit is actually beautiful. Let me call New York real quick. Let me call New York.
If you call my number, I'm gonna punch you in
The
the face.
number you were... I remember you telling me I did get the numbers confused. I was trying to call you and I was calling Frisky. that was my bad. I fucking love it though. You can't make it up. Hold on. The number you were trying to reach is no longer in service. Yo, let me call you. Yo, talk to me. Yo, say something.
You can't. Are you saying you can't call me?
That's illegal, dude. You blocked me, you pussy. You're worried about it.
Should be doing.
Oh wait, I'll be right back. I'm gonna call somebody a faggot. I'll be right back.
Is everything okay? Why are you in here tossing salad when you could be? Don't you finish that? Guys, I tried.
Okay.
Forgot, I don't even have to go on to Arma to mess with him.
I know.
Because I'm in the Arma Discord, I'm just gonna tell the administrator that he called me the N-word.
We do.
Let him know.
I shit out.
Hilarious.
That's
Yeah,
illegal.
just,
I called you what? The N-word?
yeah.
I'm 10% black. You want to see my ancestry?
No, I
fucking
said it would be
shit?
funny. I'm like, I
No,
went on
but
to the
you want
Discord and said
yeah,
that guy
but
Mike
you want- yo.
Clitoris called me the N-word.
Yeah, but no, I did do an ancestry thing, and I'm 10%
No, you didn't. You
black.
d't show me the paperwork.
I
You're
did
a
it.
faggot.
I'll show you it. I'll show you it. You
I
can
don't
have
believe
it,
it. I'll have it.
faggot. You fat bitch.
Just mad.
I am mad. I was actually
Yeah.
having fun
No, you're
before you
mad.
actually Nah, I was having fun. It
No, you weren't, dude. You're not even.
It was actually pretty cool, and I see you on your stream dragging fucking crude iron and Civil War over your fucking shit, dude. The fuck kind of world we living in?
Good one.
What is this?
Cool one.
I was hoping
You
We
literally
live in a sexy world.
Actually, that's not true. I knew you were home, but I saw him in his car, so I just waited for him.
Hold on, I'm gonna throw up.
It's just that. But I have to say,
Dude, we live in
Hey, I'm
like
not gonna
sexy
throw
ass worlds, dude.
Malcolm broke up with me.
Sexy ass what? You're playing Bannerlord 2 by your fucking self.
Yeah, it's a single player game, you fucking
Yeah, it's a
loser.
single player game. That's
and
the
you want to
problem.
believe that.
You're
How
a
is that a
single player
problem?
Person. You're a single player
Exactly.
person, dude.
But he
Meet
was
me on
talking about
Battlefield,
marriage
dude.
and
I'll shoot
kids.
you in your
Does
neck.
it look like I
I
should
did
be in
download
charge
it,
of
but no.
communicating?
I'm
You
guessing
downloaded
that's
Battlefield 5?
I think I did when you guys sent me that message, but
Oh
I
my
don't know
god,
if it's
Yeah,
still
but no,
doing
remember-
that.
My brain
Yeah,
is
no, I found out
broken.
because that game
But I can tell
doesn't,
you like
for some reason, allow game sharing.
Yeah, but
It's like
Oh
a
yeah, I remember him telling me
more
that.
of like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
broken
yeah.
thing that they never fixed.
That was a real thing. They did try to cheat y'all out of money. You gotta
Yeah.
buy it multiple times.
What? But we did
Yeah.
game share that game.
Yeah, but that game's not game
Yeah, but
shareable.
the thing is,
They-
there's
you
a way
gotta buy
around
it
it. Like
all the
you
time.
can get it through Game Pass.
Hey,
just
did
EA
you want to play my game? Buy it
Access or
again.
whatever is on Game Pass. So if you download the EA Access thing
okay.
or have it in Game Pass, blah blah blah,
Shit.
whatever, you can play
I'm
it.
gonna throw up. I'll be right back.
well then say that.
Okay.
Are you organically attached to him?
Actually,
I forgot the truth. What's this?
it's nothing.
You
It's
steal.
Wait, is this a get along shirt?
Thought you get a kick out of it.
We have to put this on right now.
Well, if you insist.
Well, I can be in.
Well, if your head wasn't so big.
Now, when I do settle down, it'll be with someone who understands.
Text myself.
I used to pick fights with you so your mom would make us her old one, especially before we watch scary movies.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but we can take this up.
I did not know that.
I mean, we all got to watch that horror flick, Don't Go In There Girl, too. I can't believe they had to tell that girl twice.
I'm grown now, so I can handle it.
Maybe you can't, but I'm scared.
Are you even watching this year?
I'm fine.
He's like dying. He's like dying in the inside.
It's fun.
Well, unfortunately,
Why must I?
it's time for one of you to go.
It's hilarious.
What one know was your wit, charm, and the diversity of your stock portfolio works in time.
We shower you with lavish gifts, keep you warm from the light of my adoration.
Yeah, say the pretty words. Take the phone call to the first door on your right. There you go.
You sent them to your bedroom.
Hell yeah. Get my matchmaking money work tonight. You hear me?
Q, I'm sorry. You will not be receiving a rose tonight.
Tomorrow we'll hear about the sham of a date.
You know they make steaks for there, right?
Wearing them.
Damn, I love to see your dog. I hate to watch him walk away.
Just just that after culinary school, I worked my way up to sous chef at a fancy place. I saved some money to travel, experience the cultures and cuisines. You know what I mean?
Boy, you got a lot to be so young. You're like living your own eat, pray, love.
True. You have to eat and the pray part yet. It's too early to see this as well.
Are you seeing someone?
I'm trying to.
Oh, you don't give up. Got a lot to offer. Lucky young woman.
Okay, how about this? I want you to try a special dessert.
I know I'm not a chef, but I have heard of strawberries.
Just try it. No, wait, no, wait.
Strawberry and cream and salt. How'd you do that?
Buy the best strawberries in the farmer's market, and then I infused it.
You got anything else you want me to taste?
I do. But I should probably buy you dinner first.
What did you say?
Woman, do you not get that I'm flirting with you?
Oh. Oh, I'm getting a full body Shiraz and dark chocolate. The way I imagine Bruce Chestnut tastes. Mine tastes like tequila, jalapeno, and July 23rd, 2014. What happened then? Oh, it's a long story. But it involves fancy dress, and let's just say it's not the shots. I remember that story. It gets to yes, it does. It's like it's obvious. You're not ready. Well, actually,
what the
which helped me realize that maybe there is someone else out there for me, and maybe I should be open to finding love again. Probably you. So am I, but I have a feeling that this new cute chef has more to do with it than that.
Nice.
It's time for something else. It's just feel like Davis would want me to move on and be happy. So I guess there's one thing left to do. Maybe that's a sign to wait. The heck it is, pass me the butter. Just put on there. Was it Control Janet, Rhythmnation Janet, or Velvet Rope Janet?
Unavailable.
Oh, luckily. What are you doing here? Did you send you? Because I recorded his full consent. No. I was in the neighborhood and wanted to check in on my client. Oh, Kristen and I had a great time. You want to see the video? No, necessary. What about Angela? Did her day not go well? I think he totally missed the mark. Summers on my grandparents' farm taught me how to pick a tomato.
Well, we'll put that to the test of the farmer's market.
Showed me how to pick a tomato.
My work here is done.
Wait. That was her. I'm gonna pay what I asked the man.
God damn.
That's my master. Off to what I was doing.
Somebody finally in here or no? Hold up. What the fuck did I get these Ingoliths from? Oh, duh. Tier Force. I'm sure, like, what the fuck? No, Ingolith. You said, what am I doing? Don't worry about that, young blood. No, I'm joking. Currently doing what I need to do. That is what I is doing. Yeah, I can do tier 5s by myself with my druid.
Proud of you.
I'm happy. Yeah.
Buddy, I'm trying to talk to you. Sir?
It's been a while.
See, I don't even know why the fuck I even kept those on like a fucking dummy.
Just
Chest plates. Hmm.
Mimi.
Fuck.
Oh no, my phone is dying.
Running out of places. Dude, go in the forest.
Back off, stranger. Unless you want trouble. On my command! Kill them all! Follow me! Infantry! Shields up!
Brand. Fast.
I had a little video for the bow, the new Monster Hunter, and it looks like they just took the fucking moves from Dragon's Dogma for the Magic Archer. That's now the bow in Monster Hunter. Has all like pretty much the same abilities, just different. Like how the Magic Archer and Dragon's Dogma just like tracks all its shots. Like you can just aim in any direction and all the shots will like track towards a monster anyway. There's a thing, bow, where you can shoot a tracking dart into the monster, so all the other arrows hit that dart no matter what.
Oh, that's cool.
So it works the same way. And then you can also do the thing where you rain 1,000 arrows up from the sky. All that other shit that's from Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, shit. 22. Arson. Son. Done. Faster. Oh, how's he faster than me? Fuck this guy. Okay.
On my orders! Attack! Cavalry! Follow me! Make a shield wall!
Down, down. Oh, lolo.
You got me banned from my server, dude. That's illegal. You can't do that, you asshole. You fucking bitch. Oh, wait. Oh, yo, no, I'm back. Yo, fuck you, you pussy.
Would you get banned again?
No, I didn't get banned again. I'm cool. No, but this dude.
Dude, I don't know if you know this. I'm pretty cool.
I'm so cool. Hold on, wait. Somebody's talking shit because I'm drinking. I don't give a fuck.
But you're not
I'll
allowed
be
to
right
drink in your own home in that game.
Hold on, I'll be. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just answer him with your fist.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
They probably just made the rule.
It's probably right. Probably a lot of rules I made for just him.
There's no way that that's not a thing.
Probably for his own safety too. Like this guy's fucking dead every day.
Coming for you. And you're a slow little.
You got a problem?
No, stop. Glooby, no.
Gold.
Under my orders!
Well, excuse you, Blaze. Hey, Monday.
Old.
Gleep, glop, gleep, schlap.
Fuck.
Form a shield wall! Attack! Riders! Form a shield wall! Follow me! Footmen!
Just to make zero.
Punch some hours.
Guys, fuck. This is.
Come on! Victory is ours! No quarter for the Craven! Yes! At last! We've shown them! Victory! We won!
I have fucking.
Easener.
Creating prison. They need to keep. It's like basically get free troops. You just like start a kingdom. Doesn't matter if they capture you. As soon as like you go to any looter, just, hey, want to join me? You just have a bandit. Just have an instant army. Always, you'll have like free troops just walking around. And I'm like, that is such a cool thing, and it's hard to have band. Like if you have to useless people. And then
There's some things you can choose in the beginning when you first start your character that boost your roguery.
yeah, I mean, well, I obviously didn't do that. I didn't know about that. But what else? Oh yeah, the guy was in he wasn't part of a kingdom, so he was like just a sellsword. So what he would do is capture a king, right? Like army, capture a king or something, put him in a dungeon, then leave that army as a sellsword. So, all right, I'm done working for you. And then he would go into the same castle, and then get that guy and bring him out. I'm like, that's so fun. That's even. I'm not gonna do. So I just. Oh, look at that. Fine. Joe.
And I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Wow.
Why are you doing this?
Cheesy
He's trying to serenade you. His voice.
Yeah.
Is it working?
A little bit, yeah. He's getting better.
I never held this way before.
I feel like you just watched a commercial.
Fire. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks, bud. Thanks. He says encore. Woo! Follow me. Follow me. To play, yeah, 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 yes.
Tired?
No. Actually, is my wife asleep? No, she's not. He trying to be quiet. Not with me on the mic. They got DJ Blaze on the mic. DJ Blaze on the mic. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him on the mic.
Terrible stuff.
No, I was glitched. That's why I kept joining up on you. The game stole mats from me. I was trying to kill Tormendario and the game stole mats from me. So yeah, twice. So yeah. Yeah, that's why I kept joining on you. I was trying to get you to join me, to see if it would work, but I didn't know you were in a party. So. It is midnight, boys, and I'm loud as fuck. Cause I don't give a fuck. I must have been coming on over that nigga controller. I know his mom probably sleep. You like, oh hell no. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have died to this nigga.
No, don't. You took away. Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, yeah. You said what? Nope, you don't have to find him no more after that. Once it's done, it's done.
Under my command! Charge! Make a shield wall!
And I'm before. Yes, I swear. TV's you.
Follow me!
Oh?
Form a shield wall!
I will keep those. Rick, are you able to kill Tormendario? Can you join me?
Give him hell! Infantry!
Nah, the game did hold me earlier too, so there is a glitch. Like if we die and you see his minions in there, if his minions are like one of his minions like pop up, that means the game is glitched. That means it's glitched and you will possibly lose your match. So I don't know if it would work like if you had a friend. I was trying. I this theory. So, but I do have the clip of it like glitching on me. Me going out the Tormendario on my druid twice. I'm waiting for this dude to fucking make this trade with me. I'm supposed to be trading this nigga for some pants that I need. But dude, not fucking Diablo on you. Diablo. Well, you just You just let me know when you're ready. Oh, you would break that motherfucker. What the fuck is the will of hatred?
What I feel for you.
Oh, let me get some of that look too. Oh shit, there.
Pat camels. Thank you.
Damn. Try to send me an invite again. Cause well, I'm gonna say because I tried to accept your invite, but it said you. Then I look, I'm like, oh, you're not even in yet. You're still a character select. What happened? What? Mm.
Talking to. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. PlayStation chat, Discord, Skype.
Hey, why is it saying you? Okay, I was finna say, nigga, why is it? Okay. Shit, I'm in here. Fuck it. I'm about to leave my game. Hold on. No, I got to restart my game. Damn, you just scared the shit out of me. On the game. Ooh, you just scared. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I can. Okay, hold on. I gotta get this trade. Let me get this trade done first. Yeet, 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 yeet. Oh, I can just join them.
Supply. Expensive. Shit. Scared? Yes, my game. I'm playing. Those seconds. I gotta turn everything off. Anyways, my son woke up. I gotta go.
Later.
Later.